Well, I think we've just completed the 6th week of our MOOC together, and we're very pleased, Summer and I, on the number of stories that are coming in, the Storify links. We had 49 that have been entered into the Qualtrics survey as of yesterday, and there's more coming every day. So we were just talking this afternoon, and we decided that we would like to recognize all of you who complete the story, and that is completing the story to a minimum of this standard, which we'll also send you in a message and through the email and post on Facebook. But the minimum to achieve what the recognition is that you have an introduction to your story, you reflect on at least 3 principles, so a minimum of 3 principles, and then you come back at the end and have a reflection. And if you remember the interview with Dr. Shorna Alred at the beginning about service learning, it does incorporate the service and the learning, including the reflection. And for all of you that complete that, we will be sending you a Cornell Special MOOC Project Certificate. We're also going to be having an expert panel that's going to look at all the stories, and then we are going to have a special recognition for the 5 top stories as judged by the expert panel. And also you can like each other's stories, and we'll look at the likes. So there's some kind of your input into this particular recognition. And that recognition, actually, we had a little discussion. I thought that we could send you a copy of the Civic Ecology book. I always start to say book when I'm talking about MOOCs, but it's actually the Civic Ecology book. And Summer suggested that we get you a Civic Ecology t-shirt. So we're still debating on what the recognition will be for the 5 top stories. But if you have anything that you think we should mail to people, the book or the t-shirt or something else, just let us know through the general discussion, the project discussion, or on Facebook. And just so that you know, we will allow an extended deadline for those people who are receiving this recognition until July 10th. And then we will actually have the final judging of the top 5 done by September 1st, and we'll have the certificates to everybody by September 1st also. So thank you, and continue to send in your stories and continue your final couple weeks on the course. And Summer, you've been looking at some of the discussion boards, and you had a few comments.
I did. So I want to talk a bit about what this specific discussion post, which was in week 2, it was on the ecology of learning, and I keep going back and forth and trying to see, other people's discussion posts. And this one I posted on Facebook as well. People had taken the dune restoration image as a starting point, and they picked a civic ecology practice and posted some wonderful, wonderful photos that they had constructed either using a paper and pencil or in PowerPoint. And so what I really liked about them was that not only did you understand the concept of the ecology of learning, but you brought in all these colors and these photos to depict how specific civic ecology practices have resulted in. For example, there's this example in the Philippines Coast Guard, and we have pictures of people, the different components that make up the parts to give the outcome of a mangrove swamp that's been restored. And so we have many, many more photos like this, and I've posted them on Facebook. So I would again encourage you to go online, either on the discussion board or on the Facebook site, like them, question. You can post a question, and if somebody who has made it, please feel free to respond to the comments.
Thank you very much. And the other thing is about the stories, you can comment on each other's stories. I think it's on specific media or specific boxes of text on the story, not on the whole story. Yeah. But feel free to make comments on each other's stories so that you can help each other improve your stories. And in the end, we'll have a group of really very interesting and inspiring and rigorous stories reflecting the content of the course and your own experiences and reflections for the world to view and to learn from. So, thank you.
Thank you.